the camp can do that day. But alongside the governor, we also privilege here forget Madam Velma Limo, where they represent the Salone Association of Commercial Banks. So all the commercial bank them, we can talk about this as well. And then the two major mobile money operators in the country. We get Mr. David Mansare, who is the Chief Executive Officer for Orange Money Salone. And then we get Matisin Ubeng Ajay, we na the CEO for AfriMoney Salone Limited. All the people here at the government can talk directly to the people of Salone on this very, very important development. Before we get to that, as usual, I want to provide some updates on the government of Salone, their activities over the past week. First, I want to make una know say His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Madabio, and in WEF, Dr. Fatima Madabio, then currently in Liberia, for grace the 68th anniversary of the Armed Forces of Liberia. His Excellency, the President is of the Armed Forces of Liberia. His Excellency, the President is special honored guest. In fact, I deliver the keynote address today in Monrovia on this very special occasion where Liberia they celebrate. They get the highest honor in Liberia, and it go as well for strengthening the bilateral ties between the two countries. I remember say the Liberian president in first international trip where we make when he become president. African visits in border and Salone, President Julius Madabio. Next update is His Excellency President Julius Madabio being received the special envoy of the President of Libya, Khaled Kaim. Khaled Kaim, they also serve as senior political advisor to the President of Libya, the State House. He been out a special message of solidarity. Family Lengono say Libya and Salone share a long history of friendship, mutual collaboration and cooperation on multiple issues, including on security. And as you know, Libya and Salone also share common interests in the African Union Committee of 10 and are founding members as well of the African Union. So they talk about how they strengthen that relationship and we continue for work together. The Honorable Speaker of the House of Parliament in Salone, Honorable Sengepo Solomon Thomas, we addressed one high-level meeting of speakers of Parliament from Atlantic African countries where they take place in Rabat, Morocco. This meeting now for let them work together for address the common challenges them, and as leaders of the respective legislatures that the country then talk about what they will do for move the quality of the legislative process forward now all the country them. Next quick updates now that the Irish ambassador to Sierra Leone and head of mission, His Excellency Aiden Fitzpatrick, been paid courtesy call on the Minister of Finance, Sheku Ahmed Fantamadi Bangura. Then talk as well about bilateral relationship. Family also know say Salone just appoint for the first time an ambassador to Ireland. That relationship now one of we value the relationship. They will not continue for deepening and strengthening that relationship. They go again for many years. So the minister and his colleague been discussed what they need for do for let them build on this relationship and take the country go before. The Ministry of Tourism and Culture, in collaboration with all the agencies, including the Environmental Protection Agency, the National Protected Area Authority, and Takugama Chimpanzee Sanctuary, been conduct an assessment where they go visit the Takugama Chimpanzee Sanctuary and the surrounding area. These updates will be shared again last week on this particular issue, and this time we will see across governments. All the different agencies, they come together, Ministry of Tourism, and we continue for send a message to people that we don't go build illegally and say that they threaten all we own life, we always safety and the safety of the city. And so the government is trying to do the right thing, but at the end of the day, we not just want to go pull people in there by force. We will also continue for talk to people for let them do the right thing. The new Minister for Internal Affairs, retired AIG of Police Mori Lengo Esquire, don't launch and turn the sword for the construction of additional correctional detention cell for inmates then at the male correctional center in Freetown. Family say one of the big reports we always come say we prison is overcrowded and that they been built for a particular number of people but now too many people are there. So His Excellency President Bill, we don't approve plans for them increase the facility and make sure say we meet international standards. These nine are the updates we get from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And then finally, the newly appointed Director General of the West African Monetary Agency, Boema Kamara, will pay a courtesy call to the Minister of Finance, Sheku Ahmed Fantamadi Bangura, and then talk about, this single currency we want for introduce. And only talk about them for a long time now at the West Africa region. Maybe the bank governor where they talk, he will rub what's that side and talk about the plans and we then get whether we get this ECOWAS single currency within the ECO. Now, I want to provide some quick additional updates on ongoing investigations concerning, drug-related issues with the country. First, I'm very pleased for report say, after plenty diplomatic engagements with the Guinean authorities, Salone and Guinea this morning don't sign an MOU for joint judicial investigation into the issue that happened between the two countries. And this is based on Article 3, Article 18, 19, 20, and 21 of the UN Convention on Transnational Organized Crime of 2000. I also want to say, right now, as I talk to now, the Salone ambassador to Guinea and the foreign minister for Salone, the foreign minister Bingo, we announced last week, say the foreign minister Belede, for letting address all the underlying issues there, and for letting effect the recall of the Salone ambassador to Guinea for letting come back to Salone. I go show now, say right now, as I talk to now, just before I come down here, they not board the vehicle, and then they're on their way now safely back to Salone. So this issue of waiting me happen, the seizure, and the ambassador, and the news field, and the only ambassador not be able to come, or the ambassador on the house arrest, we don't address that issue here every week, and we'll be promising we come and provide on our updates. Last week, I've been telling her, say, the foreign minister of Salone, Honorable Timothy Musa Kpaka, been go Guinea on a very special mission where His Excellency President Bill Senam, for let it go and let it address these issues, understand how Guinea and Salone will work together for investigate this issue, because we all get a similar interest for investigate, and then for make sure say they wrap up any loose ends and bring make sure say the recall will be recall the Salone ambassador to Guinea for let them effect that recall day for let come back now in Salone. I go tell you now say that recall day don't be effected. Then they currently in transit between Guinea-Conakry and Freetown. And when the minister comes, he will come and provide updates. However, just remind you say the point of the recall not to be for letting ambassador will come back and brief the authorities in Salone for them to understand what will happen. Because it happened, all the circumstances will happen because I am the leader of that mission, also in no more in the head of Chancery. Now that they're on the way for Salone, when the investigation continue, we will continue for providing a comprehensive updates. The second one, plenty people been they talk on social media and news about some tweets will come out from the Dutch government. I want to provide the official response and explain to the people of Salone what did not happen between we and the Dutch government on the person way then say this Salone, this just Lidakers we don't deny the news for a while. Last week, we've been talking, I say, we will not one day receive any formal communication from the Dutch government. Up until last week, we not been able to receive any single Dutch communication from the Dutch government. In fact, the Dutch government we don't conduct this affair entirely on social media and on the media. I've been talking, I say, diplomacy not to be conducted on media and social media. There are established channels of communication between Salone and any other country on any other issue. Sometime last week, early in the week, the government of Salone received official correspondence requesting a meeting between the deputy head of mission for the Dutch embassy in Ghana and the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice of the Republic of Salone, the Honorable Alpha Sesay. We received the request for that meeting, say they want come for can hand over documents and engage the government of Salone officially on this issue. The Attorney General in office reply and say we look forward for letting come Salone and we look forward for that meeting. The Attorney General will make plans for this meeting. At no point the Dutch government not come back to we and tell we say, oh, this meeting we no do on Thursday, the Dutch government sent representatives now two of the embassy them. Then go to Brussels and then go to Accra. They ask for meet their colleagues them as a courtesy. At that time, the Attorney General been denied, they wait for meet them the following day, Friday. When we ambassador as courtesy, both embassies, both in Brussels and here, agree for the meeting, then go there, they hand over papers, documents, files, where they address to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice and to the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation for Salone. They were hand-delivered hard copies of these documents. I will tell you that in the case of Ghana, 10 minutes after they get a meeting where they walk out of the door, the Minister of Justice now, Netherlands, tweets, again, part of the pattern of how this engagement don't be conducted, feels like it's conducted mostly for social media and not really on the quality and the substance of this engagement. 10 minutes as they walk out of the door, this is a document where they hand over, say, sealed, care and go Salone to the AG. Document on which AG to 10 minutes later, if we don't get a social media, say they don't submit, they don't serve with extradition request. By Friday, both embassies begin the process for transmitting the document and to Salone. I'll confirm to una say over the weekend, documents may reach Salone on Sunday. Yesterday, Monday, the Attorney General received a copy of the document. So here's the update. Salone don't receive a copy of this document. The Attorney General, as per law, now they examine the documents then. And based on the examination, we'll study these documents and will advise exactly on next steps. The IG investigation will explain the parameters of the investigation, they continue. Now the Attorney General, because he don't receive this document officially, they study and examine. As I say, these are bulky documents. They received yesterday, late in the day. The AG received the document then. They provided to me comprehensive briefing for Cancelona. The reason, again, we young government, they run this government and we conduct diplomacy by social media. I make if somebody just grab a tweet, he run, no, they go reply tweets. We follow the law. And for finally let people understand, because plenty news day as well say they don't submit extradition request. Therefore, the grab now go begin broke the most then go find person for our old kego to say the works are man. The law on extradition at Salone is this, as I don't be advised by the Attorney General. Now, If you submit extradition request, the act now from 1974, now they govern all of such matters with the Republic of Salone. First, the purpose of the request, the issue where they claim for pull the way one extradite the person for, if for be a crime, now both the person where the country where they request this extradition, and if for be a crime as well by the laws of Salone, and the first rule that day. Two, the evidence we use for convict the person inside your own country, that evidence there you for submit all of that evidence there to we. The person where they ask for pull this person to, we say forget all that evidence there. We will get the evidence, we for share the evidence, we for examine the evidence. If the evidence meets the threshold in the opinion of the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice, the AG's office, they make an application to the courts, to government, the executive, the grab no more go say, you don't call for you, we'll take you, send you go, so I'll let family understand. These are just the talk for the journalists, and so I will be guided on how they report, because a lot of sensationalism they by this issue. A lot of, they don't do so for do this now for grab. From day one, when a law-abiding country, we follow the law. When we make an application to the courts, the individual or individuals where they want for pull for extradite, their individual and then they get rights under every jurisdiction for letting themselves hire their own lawyer, for let them argue on the courts. The judge they listen to all the sides, including the evidence, including when we say no, we believe as a government for letting help we for let them bring this person can for letting help we for let them bring this person can Salone. We did it number one. Months later, this same person continued for conduct business the way they seek for undermine. Months later, this same person continued for conduct business the way they seek for undermine we owe integrity and lives and property. We send a second term, a team to the same country. The same country now we talk about here. Sheer coincidence. It's just important for them to know the difference. We sent the country in Attorney General and Minister of Justice. You go again, you present to document them with utmost respect. Most often they hear this for the first time. Why? Because we not conduct it on social media. We not try for go gotcha the country, set trap for the country, make so even though for we as well, this individual, for at the time this person will be the most wanted person in our country as well. For at least for in the opinion of so many Sierra Leoneans. So it's important for we the journalists they not just fall for the sensationalism and fall for they don't do this, we for do this, we for do that. Sierra Leone now a sovereign state and a country of laws. We will follow our laws. We don't start with investigations independently. The AGRA receive the documents, and I will assure the people of Salone and the world over, we will treat it with the seriousness it deserves, and we will conduct our business according to the laws of Sierra Leone. I thank you very much. This is now all on our updates on this issue. Now, Lord comes with me, all right, so, Mr. Governor, sorry, you can't meet up this issue. I've been need for taking me 10. Because I like for family know what's in the happen. Look,
thank you very much. Good afternoon, all. Thank you very much again, Honorable Minister. Indeed, you are absolutely correct. We've been there last year, around February, around the 20th or so of February. We can discuss a range of things then. And one of the things that we come up in with discussion, now how will they make progress on the national payments switch? I tell you, say that same day, I say we will get card switch, card interoperability, and also points of sale interoperability. But I said the big one, I will get instant payment. I said we'll not reach there, so when we reach there, I will come here and can explain. And we don't reach there now. We don't reach there now. We get 7 banks, then we don't connect. Now the instant payment service. And the 2 big mobile companies, they are themselves don't connect. So let I explain what's in this instant payment service. But actually, just forgive me 1 minute. Before I even do that, let I just also explain, say, this week, on Thursday evening, we will get the formal launch of the instant payment service. The Honorable Vice President will launch the service on behalf of His Excellency the President on Thursday evening. This now the formal launch where we go do so that everybody go see say this they happen, and go encourage all man for register into this service. So what's in the instant payment service? The instant payment service now a system where they allow you for send payment instantly from one bank or from one mobile operator to another bank or to another mobile operator. So, for example, if you dey Salone Commercial Bank, me dey Commerce and Mortgage Bank, you don't need for write longer check again. You don't need for wait 3-4 days before you payment clear. You can use your phone, your bank app, immediately, instantly send money across to a different bank. Or if you dey Orange Money or Afri Money, you want to send money to me where they say Salone Commercial Bank, you can send money instantly to me without any delay. So this is the process of instant payment. Many countries then at the region they do them, Nigeria more, they do this, but we self don't begin to do this. For the past 3 months, we actually don't do live with this system, but we did in a restricted testing environment. The bank they don't open the system. I understand from the mobile, so they said they open the system latest by tomorrow. This go allow for them we able to do innovative transaction then. We get in there what they call, we get company in the business that what they call fintech. Then business here now apps that they use. They get plenty things there what they do on the mobile phone. Now they go able to add to them thing and they instant payment. So if somebody call you or you ask you if I will say, well, send me money, you don't need for waiting until you go cash this money out to some agent. The money they come on your phone automatically and it happens straight away without any delay. It is around the clock, 24 hours. And that make we don't invest enormously in this process. The system is very secured, it's very fast, it's convenient, and also cost effective. And at least me and the bank them and the mobile company them they talk about, you know, we need for harmonize, we need for reduce the cost on customers. Where I want to send money, I don't for to pay too much transaction cost. So we work with them, we don't agree a pricing arrangement, we're not going to be as expensive as it been there previously. So this is a very useful and vital system. We don't bring cancel. It will make business straightforward. It will also make, you don't need for the worker with plenty money in your pocket. Because you know the risk of that. Although yes, cash important, you need them ultimately for conduct transaction, but most of the time, if you use your instant payment service, you go able to complete a lot of business transaction them without need for carry plenty cash on your person. As I talk to you so right now, 7 banks then they live. Salone Commercial Bank, Vocal Commercial Bank, Zenith Bank, Sky Bank, Access Bank, GT Bank, and Commerce and Mortgage Bank. Also, Orange Money, Afri Money, the 7-day live. 3 other bank, well, 2 other bank plus the other mobile company, Q Money, they're almost there on the verge of joining. So really, my big message to everybody is, unale we go register, follow we get this service on we phone. If you already get bank accounts, it's very easy. If you already get mobile money wallet, it's very, very easy. All you need now your telephone number and also your national identification number. You go to your bank or you go to your mobile company, ask them, say, may they onboard you. You just know we don't onboard the Minister of Information.
Right.
And at some point, I can send a 1 Leone
If you say they send small thing from me,
from the bank account.
Now I say they send 1 Leone, that's it, number.
From the bank account.
We'll add the 0 then later.
If they get immediately, and I go do one way, what I post in the talk, then he go confirm, say, you don't receive her. This is very important. Obviously, other benefits then, particularly for government. When the system really don't team up, Tanga one, government can use this for having revenue collection. People go pay their tax to their mobile. They study this for a long term. You know, this is not a big deal. This switch business from the very first day we can work in a bank of Salone, 2008, we don't begin this business. We don't do so many things. We only succeed in 2023 when President Bio launched the card switching and POS switching. And now 1 year later, also, we don't succeed for bringing instant payments. Like you now, another examples are instant payments, therefore be magical. Transportation. I don't tell the bank them. This is a good business development for them. We got to open down at the country. Give them QR code. Encourage them for go open account. They don't need for begin worry about money. Somebody go take me money. Customer can say you keke, you account number they you go on the instant payment, it pay you for the journey. Fine, you go away. Instantaneous.
And they call it.
So you see, and we get something where they call QR code. If the keke don't want to give you an account number, I get a QR code there. You just take your phone, you snap the QR code, instant payment, they pay you the money, you go. We also don't make a directive to all the bank them and the mobile money operators.
For years we've been working on this. Now we don't get some privilege for travel. You go to Kenya, wait till it talk so. Now it changed the Kenyan economy completely. Well advanced. One system. Where you pay the money they reach, you get the confirmation right there. So where they say, oh, you know, saying a bank transfer say for take 3 days. Now they all longer for the again, also so sir.
No, sir.
Direct. The money they can. The only thing no more. You will be good direct to Tradi, you will see wait for swag check. I think you know. And when they come, you QR code. Say no, you know more. Say look Say Mr. Minister, you also make text you. Then send you orange oil. You also make text you. Then send you orange oil. Free money no balance. Free money no balance. Say Mr. Minister, look they have free money. Now what they do now the instant payment. Somebody had the possibility to say. Anything on your put inside it. But this is a great news for the country. Fantastic news. Congratulations, Mr. Governor, and I see some of your colleagues are there, and to the people of this country. Now a new day is starting. This now, in fact, a Valentine gift to Young Salone. Because now on the eve of Valentine's. So all the love at them, when I go register one time, when I get the system, let your partner show you love. True love. Not to wait for love. When a small team they pass quick reach you. I also want to just know that you say my own number now saved on the inside the system. So anybody who want to show me love, me say the governor they can show me small love there. We show the amount and I they talk. That's still not usually. But Governor, you mentioned the commercial banks. Yes. A big part of this now for letting walk through all the commercial banks. And you mentioned 7 banks right now, including Commerce and Mortgage Bank, we are with Sister Hailemariam. And what does this mean for the Association of Commercial Banks? We are critical partners in this. We all, as ordinary citizens, only interact so with the commercial bank. And then to line the whole get on our bank them, the system not work today, the app don't die today, we maybe get money tomorrow, money no day right now, cash no day right now. So I want you to take 7 minutes, then you break them down, what does this mean? And why a good thing this particularly as well for the commercial bank sector.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. We don't hear the government. All waiting and all plans so fine, but you're not able to reach the Salone people if you don't go through the banks when IMECA represents and the mobile money operators. The banking and the governor saying are 7 banks now. But then give we all ultimatum, say by end of March, we all for on day life. So what do you mean for we customer and we bank customer? Before I go advise you to register, I want to tell you the benefits they will get firstly. This thing is get speed and efficient. What do I mean? As you do the transfer under 10 seconds, imagine say me get bank account, the other person na mobile money gets. I don't need for pull the money come on my bank account and put it on my wallet first before I send them to you. No. Direct from your bank account, you're able to settle the transaction straight to the person, irrespective of the mobile company where the person is.
Sharp.
First step, you get for the market for the offer, you get for them with one mobile company. We can forget several arrangements of the different company there or go through what we can call aggregator. No, now. If I did Commerce and Mortgage Bank, I will send money to somebody where they queue money or directly to somebody where they have free money and vice versa. The other one, now across banks, the governor waits me till we dey inside. Now I ask me, madam, what's in the areas? And then one bank, me then another bank. I give them, it test them. Imagine a press conference, now one can make sure say, wait till we tell una. He pull in phone, he show you. He see me name and he knows say wetin I tell am correct. So if they work in an instant, me say they look forward to waiting the governor, not go just need the minister no more. He said they get for sure me say, now we dey support the system. Also, they allow we for do business 24/7. You don't need for wait pass bank open. You don't need for wait holiday, especially for the small businesses. Sometimes they now, even Salone, they see people and they put in them at the state. But you don't need for wait for your salesperson. For them you know what you will make per day. Because as they do the transaction, they register directly in a bank account. So in the comfort of your home, you able for strike deals. Sometimes you want to buy or you want to move person. That person don't tell you, say, we get into human business, they're working. If you late, then they charge you. Let's cost nothing for you again. Because all the sales where you make, you don't need for wait for the next day. Like go to bank, like go withdraw money. No. There and then you don't know how much you get on your account, you go for settle your deal.
Wow.
Lower cost. For worker with cash, it costly. Even we offer services of collections. And it cost we get for right to the Inspector General of Police do you agree with AGRA for the move with them money they when petrol station ends? Me money in a bank. I don't need to take cash go. I just use instant payment for pay the supermarket. Bank no need for one at the end of the day for go collect cash. The risk they were involved for handle cash is plenty. Plenty 10 days on 10 days. We can put pressure on the central bank for print notes. And the one they handle ourselves need no day for that one day. This don't cut them. And so 10 days, as simple as you mentioned, say for transport. We walk at the bank then we get for go and we get for see plenty for coax and for register. So until then they want one and over late for go work. You dey go come on and you forget your purse. You go inside transport, you don't even get money. So until then the fears the way government they put it, they get points. We don't see them kill people in this country because of change. Now the exact amount I will transact because na instant payment. If you tell me say na 50.2, I go use my phone or the platform where my bank provide or the mobile money provide, I go pay you the exact amount. Yes. You don't cut that argument say when we change, when we change. The other one is the effort grow business. I don't say if you're a business owner, you describe deals on time. If I always know, almost I get at this point. Sometimes, like I say, I suffer, I go through the internet, I see deal. I'm looking forward to this speaking, tell her, they check my phone. And don't tell me so much to sell for the day. Me, I like say, as I get them, as they sell, I get them. And they help me for that, make wise business decisions. Because at every point in time, I'm not waiting on the balance. Waiting, we for do. The banks say they encourage you now for register. It's simple. It's really simple. You only need your phone number for now. As we go on, the governor mentioned the name. NCRA don't tell me, so we all for go register. Not so. If you want for a bank account, you need to get a name, a national identification number. But it's simple. The central bank, the switch gets the security feature because sometimes somebody go say them thief me phone. One thing they ask we the bank therefore do, we get enhanced security. Where we they deal with different levels of security. When you register in a bank, we get what they call KYC. We know we customer them. We get details where you they give where they make we open accounts for you. We they use them details then they plus PIN. You they use PIN like Mio Bank. When we they register, you know instant payment. You they use PIN and we get what we call OTP, one-time password. So if person take your phone, say no say it's by your PIN. We they give a second level of security. Where that password, if you don't enter them in a small period of time, they don't valid again. So that then for making somebody not able to enter your account or put money there because you can say, hey, this quick one, I see they work quick, so now so they will thief me quick. No, the security they did. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So the governor also sent you small thing. The governor, the bank governor, they had to do the shit. Governor, the pass small things to do. All my way get. So that means say go get your name, open an account, get your account, join the system. Then now you want to see the next governor will come.
Minister, that don't for make the register.
Exactly. Now
the governor not able to give you register. So now go to a bank them and when go on a mobile money operators the side, on a register and on a get Today now for the high table, yeah. Now take it easy first. Take it easy first. All right. Look, as you already listen to the Association of Commercial Banks and all the benefits that we point out, this now objectively a fantastic news for Salone. This now big day. This now massive announcement. It's a huge deal.
Maybe about to do. Just to put things into perspective, like the governor rightly said, this conversation don't start way back in 2008, but we couldn't get it done. But today we're here and we're celebrating the launch. I think it's a huge milestone. Go across Africa, for example, check how many countries get instant payment system. They're not plenty, a handful. That's for just give you a sense of waiting we try to achieve today. And even the countries and they were not able to launch a retail system or a switch system. These are big economies. The economy is very small like Leone. I can't think of any we don't do in South Africa. So if Sierra Leone they do one today, I think we get for proud of what we're about to achieve now so today. It's a big deal. And why is this a big deal? Because again, my sister don't talk a lot of things that we this retail switch system they carry to the economy. But one important thing, today most people can grumble, oh, mobile money on charges the the bank, this, everybody they cry for cost. But waiting this they can really create a level playing field for every actor. The government talk about fintech players and we will come into the market. The more players you get into the market, the more the higher the supply, the lower the cost. That's as simple as that. So it will push prices then down. So that's a very, very big. And the other thing we will bring lots of innovations into the market. Today, we'll sit down at Salone. We talk about so many things when they happen in Kenya or abroad. Businesses. It creates a platform for them to develop it and businesses. It creates a platform for them to develop a transaction history what the banks and other financial institutions will use for lend them money. And when they lend you money, you will invest that money and do lots and lots of other things. So this, like I say, today, when the talk say is one of the biggest things when it happen at Salone, because we know in the history of Salone, within the financial services sector, somebody will challenge me later. But in my own estimation, this is going to be the most impactful. So I will encourage everybody where they are, from the journalists, to all the listeners at home and everybody, please go register.
How will they register now, Orange?
So, it's very simple. We hope for go live tomorrow. Once we go live, all you need to send the short code. Today is #144*2*3#. Then you people, but not here now because we're not.
You know, it's the man in Russia. Wait.
So when we open them up, once you enter that short code, it's very simple. It just asks you, say, you want to register, press 1. And the next time, you will see a message to you, say, congratulations, you've registered. Very simple. But that will only happen if you're a full KYC customer. Which will be, you don't register with me, you get your national ID card, and we get your name. So please, go register, make sure say you get your ID card, send them to a financial institution, whether it's Orange Money or Afri Money, or Q or the banks, go there and register and enjoy all the benefits there.
Thank you very much, Mr. David Mansaye, the CEO for Orange Money Salone. He had some really important things in the value of this for small businesses, credit history, big thing that they struggle for small businesses because you will establish a record. Now you establish a record and all the financial plan day. So you don't even need for go far. You able to look at that record day, you go for address data protection issues. So you go for make sure say governor because so say I know all my money data, but now my own job that day in the sector for make sure say with data is also protected. But it's a great thing, and you don't announce say with Orange, the platform they be created easy. Now, last but by no means least, Mr. Mattison Obeng Ajayi. In fact, I think for you, Afri Money, you know already from Orange Money. I am an avid user as well of Afri Money. What I don't say you know where you talk small Creole, I don't say na English you can talk. Mix out with small English inside it. Mattison, help us. Why is this critical for AfriCell and your Afri Money users? Why should they be excited? And I ask you the same question I asked Mr. Mansaye. how can folks sign up?
Thank you, Honorable Minister. So just like the Minister said, we will try and make some small. I think to the Governor and to the banks, Velma, this is now one of the first products or the most important products for the first time when the banks realize that mobile money and them are not in competition, but we are competing. This is the first time they accept and they understand that we are here together for the collective good of the customer. Velma mentioned something about don't worry about the time where you foreclose the business, you won't rush to the bank. David mentioned something about savings and credit history. The two of them come together nicely when you have an interoperable system. You know, when they do small business, your total sales for the day maybe na 300 million. Where you get for go bank and for take transport. You know, the most intimidating part of it is when you enter the bank and you see that beautiful lady, and you go take the bank form, you take the bank pen, you fill the form. How much is the good deposit? 200. You said they shy. So you know they save that money there. They keep that money. Then before you realize you have no history, you have no savings. With this service, you take the money, you know, the agent, between the mobile money user and the agent, nobody no get no shame. You go to him, again, put 50 euros on the phone, you waka. When you take that 50 euros on the phone, as you dey waka, you move that 50 euros from your phone to your bank, no shame. This helps us to build the entire system that gives us adequate data where they enable us, let go the bank, go take money where we need them. So it's important that we embrace this system. This system means that where I get one phone, where I get only a few money, person where I dey work with, always they tell me, now orange money I dey use, now orange, I don't need to go and sign up. I just need that. This is my number, you send me, it dey come. So net sender, net recipient, one phone number, no problem. Whichever network you did, and send you the money. I remember when we were testing the system, I was sitting in the barber shop in Adonkia, and they sent the governor money. Then the governor sent me back the money with the tester. There we go. Then we follow up with SMSs. No problem. So the system.
Governor, you send you money, you send you
Governor generous.
I'm not sending back my own money. Sorry, go ahead, Pat.
So one of the things the government mentioned when he was speaking, he said that we need to bring down the cost of doing business on mobile money. Today, I have a system that is linked to the banks directly. With interoperability, I'm going to shut that system down. So that is one more cost removed. When our cost of doing business is removed, that means that we can be able to translate and give the customers a better service and also help bring down the cost. So one, you are using one phone now, we are using one platform, we are reducing the cost of doing business, and then we remove all the barriers that don't allow people to be able to do business with themselves. Whichever amount you have, you don't have any problem with anybody. You send and go to bank, where you need money, you know they go to the bank, go DQT, go write, how much are you coming to draw? 100 euros. You say. Now, when you have 100 euros in your bank, you need 50 to do something. You pull out from the bank, pull out to your mobile, you waka go, no problem. So I think that element that removes the human interface and then the fact that the mental torture we go through of my money small is completely removed. And I think this is very important. AfriMoney as well is going live tomorrow at the same time when Orange is going live, so that we are all trading. And then we'll send an SMS to all the customers indicating how to go through the registration process. Very simple. You opt in, you have your details with us on AfriMoney. You ask us to do the registration, we send you the message, registration done. Very simple. Otherwise, go to any of our POSs, they help you, registration will be complete in no time.
Brilliant. This is one of the best press conferences I've ever had, I have to tell you. every single speaker, they make her feel good. And also just because, obviously, of my position at government, sometimes I kind of have to talk about complex things and difficult things and try to explain difficult things. So it's also good once in a while for kind of talk about good things. And really, this is now objectively a great thing. You know, from all the people that say, in their experience in this sector, this is one of the most impactful news in the country. And we're going to enjoy and through the mobile money platform them as well. Quickly, we get some questions that we come online. I'll just go through them. By the way, the commitment the Minister of Information is that we ask any and all questions. The most sure way for ask the question for send them through digital platforms. We get 818 win a free SMS. You send them to, we'll get them on all platforms to the receiver. We also list them when I know the rules. You can only ask one question in here. If you want to ask more than one, you send it through the system and then I'll ask them. Bank Governor, first question. The last time you said to we say we're going to use the cashless in no time, but it's over 1 year since you talk. What's in the go on? Number two, I'll be done with all of them and then I will distribute them. Number two, Mr. Bank. So by the way, that question can come before the press conference, but also I often encourage people who don't send up for continue for send, so I read the questions so they will know say I'm the reader. Which I will say, Governor, if something you don't already address, you can just reference say, obviously we don't address that. Mr. Governor, we go able to send and receive money from any bank accounts, irrespective of the accounts we get at any bank. Mr. Governor, in Nigeria, someone just need for ask you for your bank accounts and then will immediately send you money irrespective of the bank. When this will happen at Salone? Governor there and I call who na Eastern will say na Grombole or the give. Give penalty to pull the keeper, say like kick. How they kill so the kick. Somebody they ask Umar Rogers say, how secure in bank accounts if you link in bank accounts with in Orange Money accounts? How secure this will be from hackers? I think it's applicable to both Orange Money and Afri Money. This question are for the two CEO them. It say we as citizens who still will begin send money from Orange to Afri Money without a dance. Who will just use direct. So I guess again. And then for the both CEOs, do I explain to citizens properly how commissions then they be paid to agents and plans for improve on them commission they pay? Then brother will say, shame not they between we and then we don't send this question. How now they calculate their commission? So Governor, let's start with you. I think you get some very pointed question there, and then we will come to the two CEOs and then we'll come to the Luna for us. Right. So.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. I also thank the people that we ask questions. So cashless in no time. Indeed, we've been saying to you that now a process, all of this geared towards financial inclusion, reducing the incidence of cash. We don't get a big milestone again. With the launch instant payment, you don't need cash most of the time. So the system done already. We don't use it now for the past 3 to 4 months. The mobile and they open their own system tomorrow, and we launch them officially on a Thursday. And you go able to send money to any bank as long as the bank then at the system. I've been read the 7 banks the way they and the 2 mobile. I go repeat them again. Salone Commercial Bank, Cocal Commercial Bank, Zenith, Sky Bank, Access Bank, GT Bank, and Commerce and Mortgage Bank. And the 2 mobile money operators, them, Orange Money and Afri Money, they're all day live. So all you need now for register, and then you go use the system. And
at some point, you have to require that every bank has a part of the system.
Of course.
So this is not just one we did it now. Now. From April 1.
1st of April.
Correct.
All the regulated financial institutions that are involved in payments get for use the national payment switch. It is compulsory. But the only system that one day will get for use now in the country. Nigeria, yes, absolutely. The same thing that they do in Nigeria, you go able to do with this system. You go able to do. I don't go to Nigeria, I don't see how they operate, and we get a lot of learning from there, and we don't institute the same thing. How secure is the system? Very secure, as it could be. We continue for test them and make sure that we have an internationally recognized system. We work with the World Bank for building this system up. It's housed at the Bank of Sierra Leone. It's very secure. We have a backup site, and we are continuously monitor the security arrangement around the system. How secure is your account? We even they're building more security. So by the time they officially launch, in fact, like where my colleague from the commercial bank, Madam Velma, they say there's a bit that we get a number of built-in security arrangements, and we continuously monitor this for make sure say the system is not in any way subject to them, then can attack them. But the best systems in the world can be compromised, but we work continuously for make sure say the system remain robust and very secure.
Thank you very much, Governor. Mr. Ajayi, let me come to you this time first on the mobile money questions. The first one was about when citizens can send money from Orange to AfriMoney, and then commissions, how you pay commissions to agents and how you plan to improve this. But is there any implication for that as a result of these developments? Can you speak to that?
Okay, so the first question is when are we going live to be able to send money networks from tomorrow? Once you are registered, you can start doing the transactions. So once the government says it's live,
at no extra cost?
There is a cost to it, but at a very minimal cost. That's what the government said.
Compared to what the cost is today?
It will not be more than the cost that you
have. Because I think it's important.
The
cost is an important thing.
It will not be more than the cost that is currently going to be. For the agents and the commissions, there's a standard approach that we use. When a customer has done a transaction, the transaction comes with a charge. There's an agreed shared transaction cost model. So the agents earn the commission, and we also pay the commission. The commission is immediately paid to them, and then they know where to check the commission at. So if anybody has any reason why they have not seen something on the commission, they should just contact us. Otherwise, there's a very standard approach, because all agents have a commission wallet. Whenever the transaction is completed, immediately they get their commission. So if there's anybody who has any issue, they should contact us.
Thank you very much. Mr. Mansaye, same two questions for you from the
When Sierra Leoneans were expected, because you don't overdo already, when shall we start to use the coins in the market? Thank you.
I'll just go register now. We're not back. Yes.
Good afternoon. I'm honored, editor, Daybreak newspaper. This question is for the Minister of Information. Mr. Minister, should I conclude that the Dutch authorities are now convinced that this alleged drug power is in Salone? Thank you.
Go ahead, Kpaka, go ahead.
Mohammed Kamara, The Watch. The governor, let me come back to the relationship between cyber, the mafia world, and I just want to ask you this question. As developing countries, they try to create new financial transactions. The mafia world, they build up new sophisticated web means there for hack these people. And I just want to say this. I did not believe the relationship between the media and the banks and the mobile companies would have done a lot to expose most of this, what is happening between the banks and the customers. People have been hacking bank accounts of customers in these countries for quite a long time, and despite what Madam say, they get security 24/7. What I'm about to ask you is, how much would you promise the people of this country say this new financial initiative or transaction will equally go with a sophisticated way for combat the new wave of hacking we probably get for cyber? Thank you.
Excellent question. Thank you very much. Yes, madam.
Now that we're able to transact from AfriMoney and Orange Money to the bank. I don't know if the banking system before entail internet banking for people to access this new tool that they have implemented. So I want to know if they have for entail banking because we all know African money I want to know. No entails that. So I know because now the bank is shooting and you know the bank they deal with internet, if they have to be on an internet level.
All right, and a good question for the governor, but I think I will also ask the Association of Commercial Banks because I think say both the governor and the inside will get the perspective. Now no. This lady then be the next. It's okay, we'll do 6. Yes, and then quick, let's go.
Me, your name Hailemariam Desalegn, the report for News Times Daily. Me concern that to the orange money side, when we do transaction to certain agency, they no say they cut the no commission, but the agency they tell you say for add bad money before they sell you orange money. What you wanna do concern the kind situation? They tell you for add, like if they send 200, they say they add 5,000.
Also the cash out fee.
Cash out.
All right, okay, thank you. Okay, final question this round. It's okay. Alice.
My name is Sanko, and the post for the Times this week. Well, I want to tell the governor thank you for this service we are about to launch so far. So when I have a law, the public will have for you. Then almost the charges are already cut monthly for the deposit in the bank account.
So if extra charge there as a result of enrollment in the system, or you ask for the standard monthly charge by bank, because you understand the dynamic can be separate depending on the bank. Okay. All right, thank you. We get some really good questions. Thank you. Let's try to answer them quickly, Governor, because if you have like Boku questions on this side as well, so I will do them. So you get Jalo coins, yes. When the coins and the cam. Bakamara say protection from scammers and hacks. Yes. Aminata say internet banking, and then Mayama say extra money by agent and the mobile money then get on there. And then this last one where they ask about this extra. Yes, go ahead.
Thank you very much, and thank you for all the questions.
Extra charge, sorry.
Yeah. Mr. Jallo, coins day. We don't mint enough coin for serve this economy. Every time we dey pull press release, you can go to a bank of Salone, every Thursday you go take coin. You can go to any commercial bank. If you go to any commercial bank, they say no get coin, tell we go punish the bank. It's the coin available. I just explain how you get the coin. Get some, anybody who need coin, you can go to the commercial bank. You can go to the Bank of Sierra Leone, for go exchange, they will give you coins. But the minister just pinch me just now. He said, well, with the instant payments, you don't need coin again. Because you don't use it for the pay quickly. But the service available, now you right for get coins. We have enough coins minted for serve this economy. Pakamara, on the cyber, you're absolutely correct, sir. We continue to be vigilant. But also, you know, with hacking, luckily, in my own education, I do small computing, and I work as a computer programmer. Hacking, they happen if you respond to certain things. But good thing they know they can on your phone, not press them. But good scammers, they will don't pull plenty press release. When they say they go make money, they will give you this today, tomorrow, get over 100%, a lie.
Like this, the one married you say no.
Not lie, no press nothing. When you see that thing and they can, you for no press nothing. If it's a phone call, they come. If you don't have it, no answer. Because you answer, then they connect you on side and take information on your hand. So we just have to be vigilant. But we say what the mandate is, they continue for be vigilant. Aminata Sesay on internet banking. The system they work both ways. Just know when they register minister, now the USSD code they use. So you don't need internet. Because the system integrated, they use both. Okay? Orange rights no go internet, then still they use the USSD. But tell me, say they're going to go internet soon, eh? So, in the bank, they use the internet. But you don't need to forget internet for you use the system. Orange money, okay. The last one about charges. So the charges, the charge is very small. They don't agree a methodology for the charges. I don't go give you the exact information now, but all I can tell you is the charges, they're lower than what you pay right now for the send money around. Okay? The other thing is, and the minister picked this up very smartly, you get standard charges that you bank they charge you. And they still do. Because when you go put money in a bank, you never get the same money back home. Because then they
some say you get more if you get interest. Right?
No, true. If the investor what I say is if you put the money no more than people. Okay, so I think I don't answer all the questions.
Yes, sir. I think you don't do excellent job. Mr. Mansailo, come to you on if you like say this is a big concern about extra money with agent in this charge. So you go for sell 5,000, they ain't just say for somebody cash out money you see add money per time. When I don't get this complaint before,
oh, they're absolutely right. And this I'm not a turn on refresh. Most times when somebody go for cash out, you get some crooked agents. When the person they cash out, we deduct for cash out charges. So they will not reduce that charges into just 1% plus GST. But in addition to that, they get a habit for ask customers for pay over the counter. So my message has always been this. Please, and this could be part of the sensitization of what they do to the public. If you report the agent to me, they take the necessary action.
Who's number employees for reports?
We call center, we go to any of the shop, and we will address the issue. Because it's wrong for charge any customer extra charges. Or move from that agent, then go to another agent who will ask you for extra charges. Please.
No, but look, at the end of the day, NIME could do their engagement here. You're not a citizen. If we understand your rights, you say for take action. If we all refuse to take part by the scam will succeed. So if you go to a person and say for pay A, you call, in fact, I back na criminal activity, goes to the police. Call them and give the agents the information. No, it's true. And then self will make sure that agent is shut down. If that agent will not be shut down, you can report again your escalator with a bring and come to the public. Now, an opportunity for say again, we all together is all my willing for do a better job as well for informing the public. All right, for a better job as well for let citizens understand how this they work. Same thing with Afri-Money. You want to add something to what you just said about this agent thing? Or the answer? Oh, and then there was a question for me. The question was. I want to make sure I get it correct. He said, should you conclude that the Dutch authorities are confident, are convinced that this, I speak for the authorities in Sierra Leone. I don't speak for the Dutch authorities, unfortunately. You will have to transmit that to the Dutch authorities. When you have a question about what the government of Sierra Leone is convinced about, and take that question. Thank you, sir. All right, on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the one we slow. Wait, at the count on that side, we do 3 rounds today. Yes, start. Hold on. You'll be given a mic when we get to your number. Yes, she's 1, you are 2. Yes.
We are a honor to a reporter at AYB, especially to the bank governor. So the AYB made an employer reach out to you through the Right to Access Information Act 2013 for request the cost of printing of new loans, but you don't really respond. So I consider we will share the information. What's the cost for printing new loans, and what quantity they print the paper and in coins. Then to the information minister, last week the IGP mentioned say they don't open an investigation suspect the firm Omar Sharif with the shows really circulate around now just like it has one for know how far they don't go for firm the Omar Sharif with the paper.
Thank you.
Question for RTL News in the Netherlands. So all Dutch people want to know, is there really a manhunt for just Leidekkers? Or is he maybe protected? Because I heard he's already out of the country. So please, if you could clarify that. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question. Please. I mean, it's an honor system, eh? Yes.
Among the conversation, understand so we get like a T-Mobile network. I just see two mobile network and then QCell said the part of this engagement.
I will vex you because you see, the governor announced he talks say QCell they in the process of joining the system, okay. And so I don't let you not give me attention.
I'm on the other side. Then I remember during the tell them they do the ID card. That time they were in the Ministry of Information and Foreign Affairs. Where they want for showcase, they come with the ID cards, testing they do some testing. I will really say that let's say for the doctors in the government send some money.
You don't showcase, sorry. Pass the mic over. Number 2, go ahead. Yes.
Mohammed Sandra, publisher at the Joint Science newspaper. CEO for Orange Money. Like you are confirmed to you see the company not they take any action against the HSLA because of a victim. For example, in Gambia, I go for sell 2,000. That's why I go put 20 euros per time. I take the information of the agent, forward them to Orange, they don't care, they don't act. Then the question now, why when a company know they revert, but we somebody mistakenly sell from instead of Orange Money, instead of Chochobo. Week ago, I sent you over send money when I 1,000. Instead of Orange Money, I called attack for this revert somebody. There's no way. That's why I know for user already has to stop. Why?
All right, thank you. I'm not being point to, sir. No, I didn't point to. I know who I put it. Yes.
This question I'll be sent to the Bank Governor and the police. The world is moving to cryptocurrency and CID. One hotel not taking that another count switch. The question is it that the next step would expect from the government that Salone will integrate cryptocurrency to the system because some of we already don't begin investing into them already?
Thank you. Yes.
Good afternoon. I delight for the news from this one for the Orange. Recently, they find Orange some amount of money. I want to know if Orange we don't.
What's Orange Money defined? And the Orange Mobile Network. Very important. This man here today there as CEO of Orange Money Salone. I will charge you. I will send you the fee. Hold on. Yeah, pass me my kid. No, you don't know. You don't talk, no. I will answer you next time. Alright, we'll do this round, then we'll take the final round over and down. We have a few questions. Listen. Number 1, Governor, the cost of printing of the loans within the quantity. See, they don't make an FOI request, they don't get answer. This platform normally will then give people the answer. And then the other question now about cryptocurrency. So 2 questions for you quickly. Go.
Thank you very much. As far as I know, the bank don't respond to the request. The bank don't respond to the request. And I can say publicly, the information is available on our website. It's all there. Just it's been dealt with.
Crypto.
On crypto, okay. As I talk to you now, cryptocurrency and crypto assets are not legally permitted in Sierra Leone. Please, not put your money any scheme where somebody they tell you say that crypto, na this. We not license anybody. We not give anybody authority for deal in crypto assets or cryptocurrency. This is an area where they develop, they evolve. Even the most developed countries, they get very strict of limited circumstances when they permit them. We know a small economy, we build competence in this area. We're not oblivious of them, we not ignore them. But as I talk to you right now, we know permit that type of transaction. We don't give a public statement on this years ago. I think 2-3 years ago, some people, they scam people in this country. So then they sell you money, go, society, what invest, and lie. Complete lie. They don't get no authority to go Bank of Salone for do that, yeah?
Thank you, sir. Orange money to top up with mistake. Why the money they come out, they go back, reverse. The two, which I think is serious question, you commit now to say if the report's action will be taken. The board has said he actually provide concrete evidence of a report. Well, he say provide a report, but will not take action. Any comments on this quickly?
So we can start with the last point. I can show you say we take a lot of action against the agents in they range from warning for the first time to blocking that agent from giving orange money. We don't get so many of them who don't stop them for use orange money. We block them completely from the system. And we will continue to do that. The encouragement to the public is if any agent asks you for pay extra cash, please don't. Because we already deduct from wallet. Okay? And the reversal of top-up. I think this is a debate everywhere and even internally. Now, there is a challenge for reverse top. Let's say buy 20 euros top up. And most people who can buy top up are for do the times, stuff like that. Say you mistake. Instead of you want to send to somebody, you buy top up. By the time you don't receive the top up, you find out say you have upset on when they run at the background. They already don't consume top up. Okay, so how you deal with the person? I'm coming.
Say some, they don't chop some. Not chop until they don't chop some cents, come on.
Let me make clarification. So now, so you know this
Alright, now wait. I will understand.
If you send money, let's say in a bank, and they want for reverse, they don't reverse half money. If even you pull 1 leone out of, let's say you send 20 leones, then in that 20 leones, you mistake with 1 leone, you only left 19 leones. You know the system will reverse. 2 of us. So Una we don't use for transact with financial institution. You know it's impossible. So it's a similar concept. So it's very difficult for government. But this is an issue where we still debate internally and see how we can go on this side. And the last one, I think the minister don't.
You don't answer that, okay.
Mina Orange Money can represent, please send the issue to Orange.
Yes. Una dey reverse money for top up to some Afri money, reversal possible, or than the same. You see the money answer you said. Is it the same principle they apply to my own platform as well? Or would I get a different, public information side?
So we're able to do it actually on the agent side. When the agent has done it and then they say mistake, we're able to do it.
Conditions that were mentioned earlier, if those conditions are met. I see conditions that were mentioned earlier, if those conditions are met. I see the other question from the Dutch media, you lifted up the newspaper saying manhunts. We welcome the
interest of Dutch media and Dutch people in what is happening in Sierra Leone. I think as members of the international community, we do welcome that. But I want to make clear, again, the government of Sierra Leone does not conduct its business by social media and by flamboyant headlines. We do not at this moment. We were very clear. To conduct a manhunt is an extraordinary threshold. The investigation we are conducting is not yet at the level of conducting a manhunt. That's not what we are doing. I have said the investigation is distinct. We put it out in a public statement. First, ascertain the identity of the individual. We came here based on the outcome of the open source investigation. Well, at the time, update, we provided that it is our understanding that the name that this individual was carrying in Sierra Leone is Omar Sharif. We got this to the open source. The IG said they have visited multiple locations where they had suspected or received some information that this individual was in or connected to, and so far they could not locate the individual. That's the updates that we have from Sierra Leone. When we are ready to conduct a manhunt, this will be based on a threshold of first establishing. We do not just see that one country has reported that they are looking for somebody in their country, and then now we took the entire police state to say, no, we'll do manhunts. That's not how it works. We will now follow the laws of Sierra Leone. We have opened our own investigation. That open source investigation is continuing. We take it very seriously. Now that the Dutch government has extended the courtesy to us that we have to them for many years, by the way, the individual that we asked them for is still in their country, is still conducting the illegal activities in our country. We are taking their request very seriously. We will follow the laws of our country, and we will make sure that we remain transparent and update the people of this country and our international partners on the steps that we are taking. We're going to do the last round of questions from that side. All right, number one, number two, the last man, number three, the lady behind, number four, yeah, and then you can number five. So let's go quick.
Good afternoon, everyone. University was the Majoshala Ushakote and the important night for the women's voice. Well, my first question is, I go to the governor. Well, I come across a video where they circulate online, like whether they print fake money. So since we don't say now the Bank of Salone, because it's for promote, how then waiting them can go about that, and also how effective and sustainable this system therefore be, because they cannot be like when I put sweet na became out and pull them back. And lastly, how una don't go to the sensitization for create the awareness for let them be granting and village self go benefit from this system.
Thank you. Number two.
I've got Swing Gauja, and the right for Leone. To the Bank of Amasa. Why the Bank of Salone website still look like it is being built in the year 2000 with all the amount of good developer we have in the
Number three, go.
This question is directly to the Bank Governor. First of all, I would like to say thank you for your leadership and the efforts the Bank of Sierra Leone.
What's your name, madam?
Sorry, my name is Alima. I'm reporting for the Vantage newspaper. And I would like to say a big thank you for the effort the Bank of Sierra Leone is making for the modernity in our payment services. Now, I would like to ask, I'm curious to know how the national switch improve financial inclusion in the rural areas. Thank you.
Thank you. Number four.
Yes, my name is Saïd Doumbia, that's exclusive. Mr. Minister, where the Dutch want for let them extradite citizen, they call a name every month. Now they will get interest for their. Mr. Governor, we will have make the system. I take into consideration the hundreds of cashiers who have lost their job as a result of the introduction of this system. Okay.
Final question, this gentleman.
Thank you very much. Mina Nada Swadu Sharif, Mina admire to the bank government. I didn't have to get testament.
No. Madam, press conference. But citizens are encouraged and invited to ask them questions. So the platform will not give them to ask questions.
Because of the wrong body. Is there any means who can account using this? Mr. David, the question the way they say now, who they give additional money to agents for all transaction? Maybe they don't make a claim that they say not to do it by force. Why they Mercury, if you want to go quick? Yes, or so before you go some side, the Prime brother say who come here. So side if you want to put away, they're not you want for one. So they made a request for that. Information what they say now, no reply to phone.
All right, thank you very much. So we did take the question here, and again I apologize to. Normally we'll collect from at 3:30, but this has been such a big issue and that takes a lot of time on the other issue. Now may extend the time by hopefully 15 minutes, we don't know. Governor, video of fake printing of money. We tell this as Minister of Information, not all video you for believe. Verify. Just because of the social media, I mean say it's true, but maybe you talk about that. And then sustainability, and again, you actually don't get this conversation on sensitization. We're not going concern on this, and which we will do together to make sure more people know about this. Two, you get a question, a challenge about the quality of our website. So maybe you can comment on that. And then how this will improve the financial inclusion. And two additional questions, both of now. One, the idea of every innovation, they inevitably lead to some problem. I mean, I would say job-related transition. So maybe comment on whether they lost job or winners and losers in this case. And then, very good question we might ask actually, whether the system they include some of people that we get accounting for equities. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you all again for our questions. On the fake video, fake money, I'm very pleased what you call it fake money. You know, I don't deal with this profession now almost 30 years. I don't forget college in 1993. If you don't see something to make money, you will not see that video in fake. I don't know if I get money in my pocket. I don't get money. Would I get money? I don't get money.
The money where you send me, I get in my pocket. I didn't have the switch. I'm not getting money again.
This money, you got about 2 or 3 layers.
Yeah, no, but yeah.